The untold stories of pickups that quietly rolled into history, overshadowed by giants like the Ford F-150 and Dodge Ram. These unsung heroes, lost in the shadows, left a mark that time almost erased. So, here are some of the most unfortunate pickup trucks that deserved recognition. The Chevrolet LUV, light utility vehicle, was introduced in 1972 as a compact pickup truck. Its initial 1.8-liter engine offered 75 horsepower and notable fuel efficiency, especially important during the 1970s oil crisis. The model saw various upgrades, including a more luxurious Mikado trim in 1974, the introduction of an automatic transmission and front disc brakes in 1976, and options for different bed lengths. A significant update came in 1979 with a 4x4 drivetrain. The second generation, launched in 1981, featured modern styling and an efficient 2.2-liter diesel engine. However, by 1982, the LUV was replaced by the Chevrolet S10, marking the end of its production in the U.S., though its partnership with Isuzu influenced subsequent models like the Isuzu Pup and Hombre. The Subaru BRAT, produced from 1978 to 1994, was a unique vehicle known for its hybrid design, combining a coupe utility with a light-duty four-wheel drive system. It was based on the Subaru Leon station wagon and featured full-time all-wheel drive. The BRAT wasn't sold in Japan but found markets in North America, Europe, Australia, Latin America, and New Zealand, with North American exports ceasing in 1987. It gained cultural status due to notable owners like President Ronald Reagan and appearances in various media, including TV shows, movies, and video games. This Subaru was also used in motorsport events, including desert racing and drag racing, showcasing its versatility. The early models were equipped with a 1.6-liter engine, and throughout its production, the BRAT saw various upgrades and design changes. Today, the Subaru BRAT remains a sought-after vehicle among enthusiasts and collectors, often commanding high prices at auctions. This enduring interest highlights the BRAT's unique place in automotive history. The Dodge D50, later known as the Dodge Ram 50, was a compact pickup truck produced from 1979 to 1993, a result of a partnership between Mitsubishi Motors and Chrysler Corporation. Initially, Plymouth also offered a version called the Aero truck from 1979 to 1982. When Mitsubishi began selling directly in the U.S. in 1982, they introduced the Mitsubishi Mighty Max, and the Plymouth version was discontinued. In 1981, Dodge introduced the Power Ram 54-wheel drive, part of their Power Ram's 4WD lineup. It featured a 2.6-liter Y4 engine with 106 horsepower and 139 pound-feet of torque, noted for its off-road capability despite its modest power. The truck was redesigned in 1987, the same year the Dodge Dakota was introduced. However, the Ram 50 continued to be sold due to its compact size and affordability compared to the mid-sized Dakota. The Ram 50 was available in two bed lengths after 1987, with the option of a 72-inch or 88-inch bed. Engines ranged from a 2.0-liter Y4 to a 3.0-liter V6, and there was also a turbo diesel option available from 1983 to 1986. The truck was competitive in its segment, capable of a 1,500 pounds payload and a 3,500 pounds towing capacity. Today, Dodge Power Ram 50 pickup trucks are rare, especially in pristine condition, and are generally more affordable than equivalent Toyotas in the used vehicle market. The Studebaker Coupe Express was a distinctive vehicle that combined elements of both a coupe utility and a pickup truck. Based on the Studebaker Dictator, it shared the same chassis and many body components with the sedan. Produced from 1937 to 1939, the 1937 model, known as the J5, was powered by a 3,600cc L-head engine with 6 inline cylinders, delivering 90 horsepower, and was noted for its Art Deco style. This style was a result of collaboration between renowned industrial designer Raymond Loewy and artist Helen Dryden. The 1938 and 1939 models, designated as the K5 and the final version, underwent design changes, with the 1938 model gaining additional length and the 1939 model featuring a revised front section. Production was limited, with approximately 5,700 units built over 3 years. Today, These models are highly valued by collectors, with pristine examples worth around $80,000. The Dodge D100 Sweptside, produced from 1957 to 1959, was Dodge's innovative response to the stylish Chevrolet Cameo carrier, creating a unique blend of pickup utility and car-like aesthetics. The Sweptside was known for its distinctive design, which included rear fenders and bumpers sourced from a finned 1957 Dodge two-door wagon. This design choice necessitated modifications to the tailgate and body side moldings. Powering the Sweptside were two engine options: a 120 horsepower, 230 cubic inch inline-six flathead, or a more powerful 204 horsepower, 315 cubic inch V8. These engines were available with a 3-speed push-button transmission. It also offered optional features such as power steering, power brakes, and a deluxe cab with a wraparound rear window. Its unique features included two-tone paint, a wood cargo bed, full wheel covers, and white-walled tires, which contributed to its aesthetic appeal. Despite its impressive design, the Sweptside was an expensive vehicle to produce and did not achieve significant sales success, leading to its rarity. Today, it is a highly prized collectible, with some models fetching over $100,000 at auctions. The limited production of this model has made it one of the rarest and most sought-after collectible pickups in the market. Estimates suggest fewer than 200 of the 1957 models remain, underscoring its value among vintage truck enthusiasts and collectors. The Willys FC150, part of the Jeep Forward Control series, was introduced in 1956, featuring a unique forward cab-over-engine design. This design maximized load capacity and off-road capability. Despite its innovative layout, the FC series did not achieve significant commercial success in the United States, with total production just over 30,000 units between 1957 and 1963. However, it found prolonged life in international markets like Spain and India, with several model iterations. It was based on the Jeep CJ5 chassis, but had a completely different body design. A notable model is the 1957 FC150, which underwent a concourse restoration in 2013, featuring a worn all-range overdrive for enhanced cruising ability. Despite its limited success during production, the Willys FC150 is now a sought-after vehicle among collectors and Jeep enthusiasts for its unique design and historical significance. The Ford Ranger SkyRanger, produced around 1991, is a rare convertible version of the Ford Ranger STX extended cab truck. It featured a 4.0-liter, 155-horsepower Cologne engine and a Mazda 5-speed manual transmission. Available in two models, the base Elite and the sportier GTS, both had an aerodynamic rear wing and a sports bar. Its distinct feature was the Hartz Stay-Fast cloth targa top, designed for one-handed operation and stowage behind the front seats. Built by professional auto crafters in Michigan, the SkyRanger's production was extremely limited, with only about 14 to 17 units made, making it a highly sought-after collectible. The Jeep Comanche, produced from 1986 to 1992, was based on the Cherokee platform and was the last Jeep pickup before the Gladiator's introduction in 2019. After Chrysler's acquisition of American Motors in 1987, the Comanche received only minor updates to improve reliability and parts compatibility with other Chrysler vehicles. It featured a quadrillink front suspension for better ride comfort and off-road capability, and a leaf spring rear suspension for good load capacity. Engine options included a 2.5-liter four-cylinder, a 2.8-liter V6, and a 4.0-liter straight-six, with various transmissions available. Despite its features and capabilities, the Comanche was discontinued, partly due to internal competition with the Dodge Dakota.